Up in the cup. A win will push them closer to glory. A loss makes the road much harder. The pressure's on. Who can embrace it and claim the victories? It's on the way for you live on EA TV. A very warm welcome to you from Wembley Stadium. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, and I'm delighted to have Stuart Robson's expertise alongside me. And we've got the first silverware of the season up for grabs with the Community Shield. It's Brighton and Hove Albion versus Manchester City.
The Community Shield is always an interesting game, just to see how these two teams are progressing. What might the coaches do differently? Are the players fit enough? And will they be challenging for silverware once again this year?
Here's how Brighton and Hove Albion line up.
Well, the two wide players are great in 1v1 situations, and their movement is also very good. But it's the midfield three that will need to control the flow of the game.
We're off and running in the first half. Boscagli. Threads it through. Great save, that's what he's there for.
Well, that's a remarkable save. He just reacted so sharply there.
Corner kick played in. Still under threat here. Oh, they've scored now. And you have to feel for the goalkeeper, having to keep them out single-handedly. Where were the defenders?
Well, when you see this again, I think the goalkeeper's very unlucky. He makes a good initial save, but the ball comes off of him, rebounds straight to an attacker, and the finish is excellent.
So it's 1-0 as the game restarts. Hakimi. Rodri. Not prepared to give the ball up easily.
Well, that's how to maintain possession.
And the work pays off as they get the ball back. Matt O'Reilly. Beaten easily here. One-on-one, had to do better.
Well, I have to say, I never really fancied him to score there. That was a golden opportunity.
City come away with it. That has stopped any potential danger. Haaland. City trying to get things moving. No longer. It's level again.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at his reaction to the initial shot. He's so sharp. He deserves that goal.
And the game restarts with the score 1-1. O'Reilly. A move of real promise now. Great instinct there to cut it out. Rodri. And on to Savinho. O'Reilly. Lewis Potter. Time for some positive wing play now. But it will now be tidied up and cleared away. Ashraf Hakimi. Now with Haaland. Promising looking ball. Forcing the issue, moving the ball nicely. And what a challenge!
That was a vital challenge. Brilliant stuff.
Mamouche. Ball lost and gratefully received. They go now, there could be a break on. And I'm afraid that's where it ends for them. That's not a bad looking ball. O'Reilly. Keane Lewis Potter. Lovely set-up. The attack broken up. And the first 45 minutes have come and gone at Wembley. And the second half kicks off with 45 more minutes ahead of us. Hakimi. And on to Savinho. Lovely ball, this could lead to something. It's all getting a bit scrappy. Hold on to the ball is the coach's shout.
Well, at some point, this has to become more cohesive.
Rodri. Well, what a place to lose the ball just when the chance was on. The will they or won't they discussions can now end because the transfer has now been confirmed. Exciting times.
Well, considering the current market, this has to be a real bargain. He's such a top player, and he will certainly improve their performances.
Omar Mamouche. Reinders. Angelo Stiller. Has the space to whip it in here. Corner for City now. And maybe a good chance to go ahead. And here's a change for Manchester City. The corner taken short. And to look towards goal. For the lead here. A goal from the substitute. And the change that was made has made a change.
Well, here it is again, and it's really poor defending. They just don't show enough urgency to get tight or make a block, which is why the ball's ended up in the back of their net. Well, He knows that could prove to be a massive goal. Just look at his reaction.
And away we go again at 2-1. A turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning. Not forcing things, moving the ball nicely. They might have to regroup here, having lost the ball. Tijani Reinders. And that's where it ends, with possession lost.
Yeah, just snuffed out the danger there. That's a good turnover.
Angelo Stiller. Well, EATV is your home of the Premier League, and we've got more on the way as Brighton face Liverpool. Now you can sort your schedule accordingly. Rodri. This is Hakimi. Rodri. Oh, brilliant anticipation. That's where it ends. Just 10 minutes to go now. More Premier League for you to enjoy on the way on EATV as City face Bournemouth. All the action live on that one.
That should be a tasty encounter. Plenty of quality in those two sides. Certainly one to enjoy.
Setting up the chance. And the momentum is lost. Could turn out to be a really good ball. That's not a bad-looking ball. Pass was read and the ball has changed hands. Here's the switch. Nice ball.
Yeah, that's hard to defend against. They've got to...
And that's it, the final whistle. They've got the job done to claim silverware on day one. You can't do any better than that.
Well, there aren't going to be some bigger challenges ahead. But they deserve their win today. They played well.
It's a victory cue as the players head up to collect their winners' medals.
Well, these are always nice moments for the players going to lift the trophy. And it's always good to win that first trophy.
And now the big moment, the trophy lift itself.
Well, this is what they were dreaming of before the game. To come and pick this trophy up. What a performance from them.
And the fans that have stayed have got their moment to savour.
Well, they know there's a lot more bigger games to come, and they've got to be focused now.
Wonderful scenes. It's just the way you want your season to start. And now the photographers get their chance. This is the shot that you'll see around the world.
Yeah, there's a lot of hard work ahead, and the players know it. But at the moment, they're full of the joys of spring.